Hello everyone, Miri here and welcome back to my channel. Sorry that I was absent for like 2 weeks, but the thing is, many stuff happened. Well, many things happened actually. Gosh, grammar. Anyways, first of all, it was my birthday at the beginning of the month. Yeah, I I've officially become old. So I pretty much just hung out with my family, went to brunch, and had a great time at a really nice restaurant where they serve like a whole bunch of sweet stuff, especially pastries. I had Nutella pancakes and it was amazing. What a better way to celebrate my own birthday than with a sweet breakfast, which is something that I like to do once in a while because, well, not once in a while, like ever since I was a teenager, not ever since, like one time when I was a teenager, it was my birthday and I wanted to have brownies for breakfast, and I started it. And now, as a very old lady, I had like last year I had waffles, and this year I had pancakes. Which, well, it's true that it's something that I have for breakfast almost every day. Although I'm trying to alternate it a little bit, to take care of myself and stuff. I pretty much just had the specialty of the restaurant, like Nutella pancakes that were really good, and I even drank like 2 cups of coffee. It was a caramel cappuccino, if I remember correctly. I know drinking a lot of caffeine is not good for me, but it was my birthday, so why not? But of course, we celebrated the weekend before my birthday because my birthday, well, my actual birthday landed on a weekday. So I pretty much the weekend before had the brunch with my family, and after that, the day of my birthday, it was just a normal work day. I wanted to figure out if I could like take a day off, but like in my country, they gave us like 2 weeks of vacation per year. Like they gave you 14 days, bam, do whatever you want to do with them. But due to my sister's wedding, I pretty much spent them all, and I'm basically have 2 remaining, and I was a little bit iffy about using them, so I decided against it. The second thing that happened was that the week after my birthday, I got a nasty cold, mainly because, well, I think I've told you guys that the air conditioner at my office is like the ninth circle of hell. That's how cold it is. Like, I know the hell is depicted as a really, hot place with a whole bunch of lava, fire, and stuff, but I heard somewhere that supposedly in Dante's Inferno, the ninth circle of hell is really cold. So, yeah, let's go with that. As cold as the ninth circle of hell. In summer, it's more bearable, but on that particular week, it was raining a whole lot, so the air conditioner got worse. And on top of that, the thing is, they're buying new computers at my office. And I am one of the very few that don't have the new computers, which it is not a problem if I'm using Microsoft Word, but my office uses Adobe InDesign, the latest one, but my computer, since it's old, it's not compatible. So we basically have to go to the other side of the department, sorry. I mixed those two because in Spanish, apartment and department is like the same thing. Like apartamento, well, oh god, never mind that. Well, we call them both departamento and apartamento. So yeah. But anyways, that was at the point. The thing is, that part of the department it's cold as fuck. It seems like the pure concentrated power of winter is on that specific side of the department. And of course, it was raining a lot, so some those two, and you get a recipe for a very nasty cold. I pretty much was. Thankfully, I only felt the effects like at the end of the week. Like in Thursday, I was starting to get sick. Friday, I felt the full effects, so I stayed working from home. Saturday and Sunday, cold on its fullest, and by the next week, I started to feel better, but I still had to take like a whole bunch of, cough syrup, vitamin C, the works. But now I feel better. Without mentioning that my voice was quite raspy, and without mentioning that I couldn't speak much without exactly coughing a lot. Thankfully, it's getting better. But like last week, my throat will get itchy, and I know that I'm exaggerating a little bit for comedic effect, but like imagine having your throat really itchy after just saying hello. That's how it was. Also, I forgot to tell you guys that I have mentioned that for a month since August, I've been preparing for my Hiragana test. Well, guess what? I got a 97! Which is basically A+, so I passed! Now, in November, I'm gonna have the katakana test, and I hope I do as well as I did with the hiragana. But I'm gonna study hard either way, because I've been wanting to do this ever since I was a teenager, and now I finally get the chance, so might as well take it seriously. Also, the thing is, we had like a little workbook that we had to deliver the day of the test, and because after all, why not? I decided to fill it up entirely. Like, we were only required to fill up the hiragana section, but I filled up both the hiragana and the katakana section. So yeah, when the teacher saw that, she was like, damn, like, you're one hell of a good student. And I was like, thank you. Like, I laughed nervously when she saw it, but it was a good time. The thing is, like, I lost 3 points because I didn't remember one of the characters. No, specifically, that one was the bane of my existence during the test, because I remember the other ones, but I don't know why I didn't remember that one specifically, and I studied the whole thing, and also because, well, everyone who has studied hiragana and katakana knows that, for example, to form sha, you have to use the character for she and then the character for ya, but you have to make the character for ya small and put it together. The part where I needed to use it was like the square thingy where you do calligraphy and stuff. A grid, yeah, it was a grid. And then I thought that I needed to put it like separately, the character for sha, the character for she, and the character for ya. But I made a mistake of not only putting them separated, and thankfully it wasn't like 2 bits of the grid, and I also made it the same size, which you shouldn't, because to mix it up, like, you put the character in its normal size, and then the one you combine it with has to be smaller. It's hard to explain because I don't have a blackboard, but if you know, you know. Also, for some reason, like, my time management issues got really bad, so I've been trying to figure out how to get back into the swing of things again. Thankfully, it has been working out, and hopefully I will be able to do it without sacrificing my sleep, because that was another thing. Like, I was, sleeping better so I can study better. Because, the more well rested you are, the more you memorize. So, yeah. And I got like, as well, like, the same day that I got another translation project, like, one of my coworkers asked me to do an illustration for work, and it was pretty much like, hey, do you have anything to do? Do you want to do an illustration for me? And I was like, yeah, sure. And it was the same day that I got a translation project, so I pretty much had to juggle the both of them. Oh, and I forgot to mention that the day of my birthday, um, I had a lot of work to do, and I think that was the week that I got sick as well, where where I was like, oh, and I forgot another thing, like, the reason why I had to cross to the other side of the department was because there was only one computer that wasn't occupied, and we had to take turns, and of course, because of that, work accumulated, and I had to basically spend my whole birthday working on things that could have easily not accumulated if each of us had a new computer. I hope that gets fixed in the future, but right now I don't see it happening soon, because, paperwork, they have to deal with, the department that buys the stuff and stuff. I'm going on a tangent here. Also, I'm once I'm done with it, like, I downloaded Wuthering Waves, but I haven't played it yet. And I'm thinking about playing it after I finish with Genshin. Like, I have it there, like, on the backlog to play it. And also, I'm all caught up with the main story of Love and Deep Space, both the ones before and after Silos. And hopefully, once I'm done with Deemo, if they don't update any chapters, because, since Love and Deep Space takes a lot of space, pun not intended, even though I want to, I will have to uninstall it, play the chapter, reinstall it again. It's gonna be a little bit grueling, but it's what I can do at the moment, so yeah, it is what it is. Also, over the next couple of days, I've been working at night on my Draw It Your Styles of Toys Etude, and it's coming along nicely, but I believe that I need to find a way to draw and color faster, because I want to be able to carry out multiple projects at the same time, as well as being able to finish them quickly, color them quickly, but that's something that I had to work on. But I don't know what else to say, but hopefully I will be able to, record vlogs more often. So yeah. Anyways, see you guys tomorrow.